Okay, today we are going to place the crayon poles around your playground set. Okay, first they're going to be up here diagonally. There's going to be one there, two there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it should look similar to this. If you noticed the diagonal line up there, there's one, there's 3 there, about 4 there, 4 there. Okay, you could put 2 or 3 there, 3 there, 3 there if you'd want. But what they act as is kind of a fence. So say a child was actually up here, they wouldn't be able to fall. Okay, so follow these steps very carefully because they are going to be different than what's in these. Okay, these steps are a little difficult. You can certainly try to read them instead, but if you follow this video, then you should be set. So in Inventor, I've already brought in a couple. I've already placed a couple as well. Okay. First, they're probably going to come in vertical like that. So you need to click on it, free rotate, just kind of drag it until you can see the bottom. Okay. Right click, OK. Next, go to constrain. Okay. For right now, we're going to keep this the same. We're going to make sure we see the arrow. If you notice, not the green dot, but the arrow. Click, and made it to the platform. Click apply. Okay, so what we need is to make sure that this is over in this corner. Okay, so we can bring it closer if we want, but we got to go back to constrain. Keep this the same as well. Okay. Find the green dot of that crayon to the green dot of that circle. Apply, cancel. Now this should be stationary. Okay. If it moves around kind of like a joystick, then that means you probably did it wrong. So you'd have to redo this first mate. Okay. So we have that one set. Now we need to bring another one over. Free rotate. Make sure I can see the bottom of it. Click constrain. Okay, so the first mate is always going to be the same. I'm going to find that arrow and arrow. Apply, cancel. Okay, so can move around, but what we need to do is make sure that it is a certain amount away from the crayon as well as a certain amount away from the edge of the platform. So how we're going to do that is go to constrain. With this one, it's going to be a green dot. So green dot. And then we need to be 4 inches away from this side. Apply, cancel. Okay, if you notice, it then goes back and forth. It will not go up and down, just side to side. Okay? That's because we made it 4 inches in from the side. Next, we go to constrain, green dot again, change the offset, so how far we want it away, 7.5, away from this crayon. Apply, cancel. Okay, so now it doesn't move, it is directly next to that. So we mated it to the platform, we moved it 4 inches away from the side, and then 7.5 inches away from the next one. Okay, so I'll show you again. Free rotate, so I can see the bottom. Constrain. Arrow to arrow. Apply. Okay, I need to choose the green dot, then make my offset 4 from this side. Apply. The reason it's from that side is because I want it to be on the left side of this main crayon. Okay. Next we go green dot, 7.5, and green dot. Apply, cancel. Now we have kind of a little fence here. Okay. Same thing goes up here. You're going to mate the first one and then offset it 7.5 from each other as well as 4 from that side. A couple over here, a couple right here and here. Once you're done, save it as final assembly and you now have a finished playground.